Iran wants to charge ships around $2 million to pass through the Strait of Hormuz. Most people think this is just about money, but the bigger reason is probably survival of Iran. Yes, Iran could make billions of dollars from it every year. Around 20,000 commercial ships pass through the Strait of Hormuz annually, and even if only a small portion of them pay such fee, the number will be massive, which is estimated around 13 billion US dollar annually. But the real value for Iran is strategic, not financial. To understand this, you need to understand Iran's situation first. Iran has been under heavy Western sanctions for years. Many Iranian banks were removed from international payment systems like SWIFT, while exports were restricted. Foreign investment collapsed, and their currency has been hit badly because of it. As of 16th May 2026, $1 US is owed 1.3 million Iranian rials. That shows how badly the currency has been weakened over the period of time. So this tall idea may actually be Iran trying to protect itself from sanctions in the future. Here is what we mean by that. The Strait of Hormuz is one of the most important trade routes in the world. Around 20% of global oil trade passes through the narrow route every single day. Now imagine if every major oil tankers had to pay Iran to pass through it. That would mean international companies and banks would need a reliable way to send money to Iran. And once the global oil trade depends on the payment going through Iran, removing Iran completely from international financial system become much more harder without disrupting energy market. There is another important point. Some suggest that Iran may want one payment connected to Iranian rial. If companies need rial to pay transit fee, that creates international demand for Iranian currency. Right now, the rial keeps losing value partially because almost nobody outside Iran actually need it. But if global shipping companies suddenly need rial regularly, Iran's currency become much more harder to isolate through sanction. And then there is the internal political situation of Iran. Iran has faced repeated protests, and just recently in 2025 and 2026, there was severe and violent clashes within Iran. Those are mostly because of high inflation, high unemployment rate, and currency collapse created by the Western sanctions. For Iranian government, economic stability is directly connected with political stability. A new income source tied to global oil trade could reduce some of that pressure and make Iran's currency much more strong. The Strait of Hormuz is one of the world's biggest energy choke points. If Iran gains more sovereignty over the route, its importance in global politics increases massively, especially in the oil-rich Gulf region. It will also make military pressure against Iran more risky for other countries because in case of any conflict, there could be disruption of global oil price overnight. Now, none of this means the idea will actually happen. Many countries will strongly oppose it, especially major oil importers. But the interesting part is this: Iran may not just be trying to avoid sanction anymore. It may be trying to build a system where sanctions themselves become less effective.